Have you ever heard of shit on a shingle? If not, stay tuned to find out what it is. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are making shit on a shingle. Cream chip beef, SOS, whatever you call it, wherever you're from. Tell me in the comments below what you used to call it. It is so simple. If you're like me, you've probably bought the Stouffer's cream chip beef in the bag, where you have to boil it in the bag for so many minutes, and then you cut open the bag and pour it over your toast. Well, little did you know that it is so easy to make your own. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna need. You're gonna need 4 tablespoons of butter, 2 jars of the Hormel dried beef, and you're going to want to rinse those. 2.5 cups of milk, a teaspoon of Worcestershire, and 4 tablespoons of flour, and then salt and pepper to your liking. Now, why do I say that you need to rinse this off? Is because I made this mistake when I made it for the first time, and it was so salty. I mean, obviously it's dried beef. There's going to be a lot of salt to cure it. You're gonna wanna rinse it and then, even let it soak for a few minutes in the water. And then do that a couple of times just to get all of that excess salt. Because trust me, if you don't, you're gonna eat it and your lips are gonna pucker because it's so salty. The first thing that you're gonna wanna do is you're just gonna melt your butter in your pan. And if you're smarter than me, you will cut this before you soak it. It's just gonna save you some time. I don't know what I was thinking. So it comes rolled up in here. You're just gonna cut it, take your kitchen shears, just cut it, and then you're gonna put it right in your bowl. And it'll be a hell of a lot easier because now I have to chop up wet dried beef. So I'm just gonna chop it like it's hot, real quick. So once your butter has melted, you're gonna add your beef. My oven is on steroids. And you're just gonna wanna cook it for just a few minutes. Once your meat has cooked for 2 to 3 minutes, you're gonna wanna add your flour. Mix that all in there with the meat. Then when that meat has soaked up that butter and that flour, you're gonna wanna pour in your milk. And then you're gonna cook it on medium-low until it's nice and thick and bubbly. And if you can't see, this is the giveaway I won from Yellow Rose Homestead 100 subscriber. Has my name and just their logo on it. So, a little shameless plug to my friends Chris and Stacy over there. It really doesn't take long for this to thicken. And you can add more milk if it gets too thick. You're gonna wanna turn your heat off when it gets to the consistency that you like. You can see that's still some pretty thick gravy there. You're gonna wanna pour in your Worcestershire sauce. And then I wouldn't add any salt, I would just add pepper. That meat has plenty of salt, trust. Now if you're not digging the Worcestershire, don't add it in. I have my toast in the toaster oven behind me. You can serve this over regular bread, toasted bread. Some people do it over biscuits. Whatever tickles your fancy. We just enjoy it over toast. let me show you guys what the finished product looks like. This is how we plate it up. We're chubs around here, so we like to eat it on 3 pieces of toast. There it is. Does that not look like the same stuff you get out of the bag? I told you, it was super simple. Look how amazing that looks. Perfect timing, Chris. You must have smelt it. I promise you, this is 1,000 times better than any Stouffer's shit on a shingle, minus the on the shingle that you can get in a bag. And it literally takes 15 minutes to cook. Well, thanks for checking out this video. We're going to go eat this tasty, delicious dinner, and we will see you on the next one.
Time to eat.
Is it coming? He must have smelt it. Being plated. Plated. What can I say? He must have smelt it and dealt it.